A big knockdown
All
drag
right.
out
Good morning, ladies and
back in the
gentlemen.
fall.
So I was up early because we got info that Mr. Shell was on the move. We tracked him down. He's over at Crime Lines and Lies. As soon as I went in there, they timed me out. I asked him a couple questions, and the owner of the channel timed me out. So, but like I said, folks, this is very interesting. Mr. Shell has a lot to answer for because he said things that I'm a witness to, uh, and it's unbelievable. And now he's backtracking his story. He's come out and said he's done. He can't talk about the Summer Wells case, and but yet here he is talking about it, and there's no way around it, right? Uh, he said things that he swore up and down on. Uh, and he has to answer of how he got that information. So they're very upset right now. And I asked some legit questions, right? I asked some legit questions, and they timed me out right away. What does that tell me? That tells me that these people, it's a racket. It's this tight little group of people, um, and if they don't want you in that thing, they'll time you out right away, report you or whatever. And it was legit questions. Mr. Ernie Shell is the one that said Summer was SA'd as she was being SA'd. She was hit with a hammer and killed. We have no body. So how does he know that? It's very interesting. Now, these people have been doing this for a long time. They really need to stop stalking me, hacking my channel. Uh, it's just ridiculous.
Their sincerity when they say they had nothing to do with it.
And they may not. They may not. Way too many red flags for most people. Way too many red flags. And this polygraph bullshit, you got to be kidding me. You know how many people fail polygraphs that are innocent?
Well, you're going to have to take one, little lady.
Pass them that are guilty as sin? I could care less. That's a tool for law enforcement. It's not used in trial, but some people get really hung up on it. Ernie, I think you're frozen and you're muted.
And when they express just the same level of confusion that the rest of the community has. We don't know what happened to her. Neither do they. If they knew, they wouldn't be asking for help.
Well, can I ask you this, and this is from a outside looking in public perspective. Do you think that maybe the prank call on Mary made people think that they weren't, their integrity wasn't in the right place? Or when all the pedophilia came out, or the past criminal histories, or how they had lost.
I do think they're right. A lot of people in our chat right now are saying, well, there's a lot of red flags. Yeah, there is. But you folks are the ones that are the red flagged. You've been red flagged. I mean, how much more do you folks need? Right? I mean, how deep does this go? Pretty dang deep. They all got caught and they're running. And they're all teaming up in witchery, sorcery, magic, and everything. This was everything they were talking about. No one else. What happened to Summer Wells? Well, your guess is as good as ours, right? We weren't there. We weren't nowhere around there. We didn't live by them. And we are seeing that all these people that came to their rescue, what did they have in common? They all knew them before Summer came missing. And drugs. And prison. That's what they all have in common.
Act like you're a nervous person anyways, especially for something like this with a missing child. You're going to be nervous as a parent. The fact of the matter is, what these people have not done is what other people
Shut
who are
up.
actually victims and not perpetrators do themselves. And what that is, have you seen them get out and look for their child? No. When all this group was going around looking for Summer, where was they at? They was in hotels. You know,
That's not true. They claimed, I think I heard Don Wells say, that son of a bitch better not have took my kid. And I think he was referring to either Harmon or Mr. Shell.
he's trying to take the blame. And again, he's moving the goalpost from the content. Look, the fact of the matter is, when it's child predators or child trafficking, 92% is always the parents. Always. Somebody within the family. Somebody knows something. It may not be them directly that removed the child.
You know what else we see, Mr. Ernie Shell? Is people that commit kidnappings and then they go out and solve the case and know exactly where the girl is and what happened. So we've seen a lot of that, sir. We've seen a lot of that, and we see that in police departments and fire departments where they light a fire and they'll sit there and watch it burn and then go until it starts burning, and then they go to the fire department and wait for the fire to be called in. And we've seen that with police departments too, Mr. Shell. What we're trying to say is you've been red flagged. Your ass is grass, and anybody helping you.
I don't see no outline. He did not tell you no outline. He did not say, hey, why is this? Question this, question that, question this, question that. Check it twice, cut it once. The man put it out on the internet without checking it. Simple as that.
Well, and that happens. That happens. That happens. And if this man is in jail for burglaries and breaking in on young girls, then that's public record what